What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cody got fired back with Only For Us TV here, and I got another exclusive for y'all today. Today, I'm just gonna go over the BTB Savage situation, and a lot of people are saying that vladtv is the reason why he got killed. You dig? They putting it on Vlad already, and I can see both sides of the situation of why people are putting everything on Vlad and saying that it's on his shoulders and stuff like that. He's a culture vulture, and all he does is he interview these people and try to get their deepest secrets, deepest gangster stories and all of that, just for clout and all that, so he can get money and pay for views and all that. You dig? Like, it's the part of the game. That's his business. That's the business he runs. But a lot of people are starting to see and take note of that, and they're canceling Vlad at the moment. You dig? They've been doing that. They've been canceling Vlad like that. But how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel that Vlad is the reason BTB Savage got killed? And this is basically the story. BTB Savage, he's a rapper or whatever, and the only way you can get on Vlad's channel right now is to say some wild shit about you killing somebody, you selling drugs, you was a big time dope dealer, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, some kingpin, you gotta have some crazy story for Vlad to even consider you on his couch, So basically this kid, he was a rapper. He's a rapper or whatever. And they said that back in the days, he was chilling with some girl. And this is his story. If you go back to the Vlad TV interview with him, this is out of his mouth. He said that back in the days, people would call him for features and all of that. So somebody called him for a feature and they pulled up to his apartment. And they pulled up with a couple of random people they didn't know or whatever. And the guy was like, oh, I'm going to go and get the equipment out in the car. I'm going to go get the money or something like that. So as the guy goes back and get the money, he goes back and get the money. He leaves the people that BTB Savage doesn't know with him inside the apartment. So BTB Savage locks the door as the guy leaves with the random people in the apartment with them. And they were already saying, yo, why you locking us in the apartment and shit like that? They being suspicious. But the guy pulls out money and say, yo, you ain't got to do us like that and shit. So BTB Savage, he tries to, calm the situation down and is like, yo, it's my crib. I don't want random people in and out and shit like that. I want to, lock the door. So he does that. And the guy starts asking BTB Savage, an older guy at that, asks BTB Savage, yo, how much you pay for your chains? And I've been getting money. We've been doing this. He starts pulling out broads of money and shit and saying that we not robbers. We not sneaky guys and shit like that. We not funny. We not on funny type of time. So BTB Savage is like, all right. So he's telling the guy how much he pays for his chain. And when he looks down, the guy pulls out a gun on BTB Savage. And the guy's like, yo, give me your chain, give me everything you got type shit. Basically a robbery. So BTB Savage, he's on some savage shit. He said that he looked the nigga in the eye and was like, I'm not giving you shit. And the guy was like, what? In shock. And they start tussling for the gun. And long story short, the gun falls or whatever. And his girlfriend takes the gun and shoots the guy in the back 2 times. And as that is going on, the guy pulls out another gun. They start tussling again. Long story short, the guy ends up getting shot and killed in his crib, basically. And here we are today with the interview with Vlad. So he killed this guy in his crib. Crime scene, everything is on the news or whatever, from Houston or whatever. He killed the guy in his crib. And he did this interview with Vlad. And he explained everything in detail to Vlad, basically, right? So now he's basically getting all the clout in the game. Everybody knows him, you know what I'm saying? He got this interview. Everybody's calling him a big killer. Excuse me. Everybody's saying he's about this life and all of that. So now he's riding big. So basically, a couple of days ago, he's riding in Houston. And they pulled up outside of his crib or some shit like that, and they killed him. They're saying that he stayed in that same crib that he almost got robbed in, and those people came back and killed him because he was asking for clout with Vlad. You dig what I'm saying? He was promoting all the death and shit. So that's why they're saying that the interview got him killed. And I'm gonna give you another thing. They're saying that his people, the people that got killed or whatever, his family or the people that got killed, they're saying they was posting online saying, "Oh, do another interview. You ain't gonna make another interview now." You dig? So this is where everything ties in with Vlad and the interview and everything like that. So also another point I wanted to make for y'all, give to y'all, is that they're saying that the feds is picking up the case too. So it's going to be more to this case. But do you guys really think Vlad is the blame for this? You know, he's not putting, in my opinion, he's not putting no gun to these people's head. You know, he's not putting no gun to nobody's head. He's paying them for the interviews. But before I don't think he didn't pay before, but I think now he's paying a bag for these interviews and all that. So I don't know, y'all. How do y'all feel about this? Do y'all feel it's Vlad's fault? You dig? Is Vlad to blame? You know what I mean? A lot of people have been killed on Vlad's couch that, you know, did these interviews and all that. To me, I feel it's a double-edged sword, but tell me how y'all feel. We're going to run it up. Like, comment, and subscribe, you heard? We're going to run it up. I'm going to also play some clips of the news clips of the article and all of that for y'all, all right? Here y'all go.